So this video is going to be about how to escape your current reality, right? So a lot of you, you're living this life, and you don't want to live this life, right? You've been studying manifestation, you've been studying law of attraction, you've been trying to manifest, you've been doing absolutely and utterly everything that you can to try to get to your desired reality, manifest whatever it is that you want, but you're just stuck. You're stuck, you feel hopeless, you feel helpless, you've tried absolutely and utterly everything, and you just can't seem to get what you want. It feels like you're a hamster stuck into one of those hamster wheels. And you're just pissed off, right? It's annoying, it's agitating. You're like, what the heck, man? What else do I do, right? Well, you have to understand that reality is like a video game, right? And you're going to keep repeating the same level over and 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 over again until you pass that level, right? The universe, reality, it doesn't care about your feelings. You are going to keep repeating whatever it is that you're going through in your life until you learn the lesson that needs to be learned that allows you to pass that level. It's really that simple. A lot of people, you guys are just playing the game of life in the wrong way. You have to understand that you are exactly where you deserve to be. And if you had manifested your desired reality, if you were living that fantastic, amazing life, if you deserve to be there, you'd already be there. But if you're not there yet, that means you don't deserve to be there yet. That means there's still things you don't know. That means there's still things you need to learn. That means there's still things that you need to do. You have to understand that the version of you who is living their exact reality in their exact dream desired reality right now, that version of you deserves to be there. But if you're not there yet, that means you don't deserve to be there yet. You simply have things that you still need to learn. You have things that you still need to go through. You have tests that you still need to pass. You have lessons that you still have not learned. And I know it's annoying, it sucks, we don't want to hear this, but it's absolutely the truth. The universe, reality, doesn't care about your feelings. You're going to keep going through the same lessons until you learn the things that you need to learn that allow you to not be in that situation anymore. It's really, 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 truly that simple. You are going to keep going through the things that you are going through right now until you learn the things that you need to learn from that situation that allow you to not be in that situation anymore. It's really, really, really that simple, right? So you have to understand, you have to think of reality like a game, and you're stuck at level 17, but you want to be, let's say your desired reality is the version of you that's at level 119, and you're at level 17. Well, for you to get to level 119, you have to get to level, like the version of you that's at level 119 is living that fantastic reality, but they had to learn the things, they had to pass the test, they had to slay the dragons and the goblins, they had to do whatever it is that they needed to do, they had to learn the lessons along the way that allowed them to get to level 119, and the version of you that's at a level 119 deserves that reality because they've passed the test. They've learned the lessons that you have yet to learn. They've passed the test that you have yet to pass. A lot of you watching this video, relax, calm down. I know this isn't what you want to hear, but just relax. Bear with me here. I know it sucks, but you have to be absolutely and utterly, completely, brutally honest with yourself, right? You have to understand that if you are not living the exact reality that you want to live, you have to understand that if you're not in that desired reality, if you haven't manifested everything that you want yet, you are simply not ready. You are not the version of yourself that deserves to live that life yet. Because if you did, then you would have it. But you don't, because you're not that version of you that deserves it yet. It's absolutely and utterly, truly that simple. So I understand, yes, if you're watching this video, you're probably a genius, you're probably super exceptional, you're probably super intelligent, and yes, one day you are going to get to that dream life. You're going to live that dream life. Your life is going to be super amazing, your life's going to be super fantastic, and you're going to live that life. But understand that you have to learn the things that you need to learn along the way that allow you to actually get to that level, right? So it's really, really simple. And then let's also talk about what's happening energetically as well, right? I got something in my eye. Give me a sec. As I'm recording this video, something got in my eye. Usually I do these one-take videos, but something got in my eye. Something doesn't want you guys to get this information. But the thing that put that thing in my eye, I have defeated it. I have conquered it. There is something dangerous that must have put something in my eye, but I have conquered it. I have defeated it. Remember, I was telling you guys, reality is like a video game, right? And there was something that wanted to keep this information away from you guys. But I have defeated that monster. I have defeated that goblin. And now I have elevated to the next level, as I was telling you guys. Regardless, now that I've conquered whatever it is that try to get something in my eye so I don't deliver this amazing, fantastic information that's going to change a bunch of people's lives, I've conquered it. I've defeated it. I'm on a new level. Let's resume. Let's get back to the video. So basically, where was I? I was talking about energy, right? So a lot of you also don't understand what's happening on an energetic level. What's happening on an energetic level? Because you have to understand that the exact reality that you're living, the exact life that you're living right now is a reflection of the frequency that you're currently vibrating on, right? And you also have to understand that everything is consciousness, right? Everything is consciousness, right? Everything is awareness, which means that the frequency that you're on is aware, right? That's why it's like, let's say it's your old frequency, it's aware, right? So if you're trying to get to the next level in whatever category it is, that old frequency is going to try to self-sabotage you, and it's going to try to keep you on that frequency that you're on. So if you're trying to manifest what you want, live a better life, live that fantastic, phenomenal existence, you have to basically defeat that old frequency. You have to slay that boss, right? And you have to understand that there is, if you want to get to the next level, right, you got to pay the price, right? New levels, new devils. That's really how it works, right? So let's say someone, they're poor, they want to make a lot of money, right? Who knows? Maybe they might start getting sued out of nowhere. Isn't it? And I'm sure you guys have noticed this, right? I'm sure a lot of you watching this, you've noticed this. Have you noticed that it doesn't matter what category it is in your life, but whenever you're trying to get to the next level, you're trying to be successful, you're trying to improve your life, that as soon as you decide that you want to improve your life, something just comes out of nowhere and boom. So, for example, if you're trying to make more money, you're poor, you're trying to make more money, boom, something comes out of nowhere. Someone's trying to sue you. You're getting random bills, you're getting this. That's your old frequency. That's your old frequency trying to keep you at the same level that you're on. That's your old reality. And you have to understand that life as a video game, you have to conquer that old frequency. You have to transcend it. You have to beat it. You have to conquer the boss, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. And you have to understand that you have to pass the test. For example, when you see these negative things materialize in your reality as a result of the self-improvement that you're trying to do, you have to say, okay, this is a test. I'm not going to react to this in a negative way. And in fact, all of the negative things that happen in your life, you have to say, oh, this is happening for a positive reason, right? Because another thing is a lot of the negative things that happen in your life are there for you. They're actually meant to be there. If you use them in a positive reason, you're going to get a positive benefit out of it, right? Anything negative that happens in your life, this is a very good mindset. You guys got to pay attention, install this way of thinking in your mind. You have to say, this is happening for a positive reason. And the reason you have to say that is because that negative thing that you're going through, it doesn't matter what it is, there's always a positive thing that you can extrapolate from that negative situation. You're taking that negative energy and you're transmuting it into positive energy and you're using it for your benefit. That's alchemy, right? All of the negative situations in your life, you take this negative energy and you use it to get better. These negative situations that you're in, you use it to better your mindset. You use it to level up. You use it to essentially, you use these negative situations to learn the lessons that you need to learn that basically allow you to get to the next level, right? So you have to understand that every single thing that happens to you, it's happening for a positive reason, and you have to use every negative thing that happens in your life. You have to view it through these paradigms because it's going to allow you to get positive things from it. It's going to allow you to level up. That's another paradigm, and that's another mindset and a way you need to view reality that's going to allow you to level up even quicker. So I'm kind of rambling here. I'm all over the place. What was I saying? I was talking about old frequency. So yeah, you have to understand the energetic aspects behind when you try to level up. All of us, we're currently vibrating at a frequency, and a lot of the times when you try to get to the next level, your old frequency is going to manifest negative things in your reality. It's going to try to self-sabotage you. It's going to try to keep you at the same level that you're on. That's why a lot of you, I'm sure you've noticed, when you decide you want to level up, you notice negative things manifest. That's good. These are the things that need to manifest so that you're able to essentially conquer all the negative things in your reality. You're able to, because with these negative things that manifest, as you're able to overcome them, you become a better person in the process. You level up. Right? You have to understand that a lot of people, they just want something for nothing. The reality doesn't work like this, right? You have to understand that you have to conquer the darkness to get to the light, right? That's the game, right? So you have to level up. There's no light without dark. So you have to understand every single negative thing that happens in your life, it's happening for a positive reason. If you view it that way, and also a lot of the negative things that happen in your life, it's the old frequency trying to essentially keep you in your current reality, keep you in your current position. But then this is also happening for a positive reason, because the negative things that this old frequency manifests in your life, and it's making everything worse so you can react in a negative way, so you can stay where you're at. Basically, you are going to use these negative things that manifest in your life you're going to use them in a positive way. You're going to use them to level up. Every single negative thing that pops in your life, this is good. This is amazing. I'm so glad this is happening, because this is going to help me to level up. Old frequency, you're actually aiding me and you don't even realize it. Thank you, old frequency. All of the negative things that you manifest, all of the things you put me through, all of the bad things that you're making me have to go through, you think I'm going to give up, you think I'm going to react negatively. No, I won't. I'm going to view everything in a positive way, and I'm going to use every single negative thing that I'm going through as a way for me to level up, and it's going to make me this much closer to my desired reality. So I'm kind of rambling here. This is a mindset video. I put a little bit of energy, so now you guys know the energetic, what's happening on an energetic level a lot of the times when you try to level up, when you're trying to shift your reality. And I could essentially go on for eternity talking about this type of content, but if talking about this subject. But if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, right? I absolutely guarantee you that every single one of you, if you watch my content, you're going to have a mindset that no one else has. You're going to view reality in a way that no one else does. You're going to be able to achieve things that no one else can. You're going to be on a completely different level of consciousness. One of the best things that you can do to level up as quickly as humanly possible, one of the best things that you can do to essentially just get to a level that most people cannot fathom, is to watch my content, is to follow me, is to understand the things that I'm saying, and is to say, why does he view this thing why does he view reality this way? If I switch my paradigm, I switch my mindset, and I then begin viewing reality through the same paradigms that this guy views reality, will my life get better? The best version of yourself, I guarantee you, is watching my content, and all of the amazing things I say. They're downloading these new data sets, these new perceptions of reality, these paradigms into their mind, and then they're viewing reality through these new paradigms that's going to allow them to conquer absolutely naturally every single obstacle that can manifest in their fucking life. Let's fucking go. I'm so happy for you guys, because I'm so happy for you guys because you found this video, and the fact that you found this video, the fact that you found my channel means your entire life has changed. Your bloodline has changed. Everything in your life has changed. I'm so grateful for you guys watching this video, because I guarantee you that if you're watching this video right now, you're going to be a big G, big Don.